Today we are going to talk about 5 business ideas that most people in America have not discovered yet. Not the same businesses everyone is talking about. Not dropshipping. Not Amazon FBA. Not the ideas that are so crowded that there is no room left for anyone new. These are 5 businesses that are growing fast in 2026. With low competition, low startup costs, and real profit potential that most people are completely sleeping on right now. And I can tell you this with confidence. If you watch this video all the way to the end, you will walk away with at least one business idea that you have never seriously considered before. One that matches exactly where the market is heading in 2026. Stay with us till the very end, because the last business on this list is the one that surprised me the most when I researched it. And there is something waiting for you at the end of this video that most people never hear about. Let's get into it. Before we start, here is a number that changes everything. 5.5 million. That is how many new business applications were filed in the United States in 2023 alone. A record, the highest number in American history. In January 2026, new business formations are projected to rise another 4.5% over the previous year. More people are starting businesses right now than at any point in American history. Which means one thing. The overcrowded ideas are getting more crowded every single day. The opportunity is in the ideas that are not crowded yet. The ones growing quietly. The ones most people haven't heard about. That is exactly what today's video is about. Let's start with number 1. Number 1. AI implementation consulting. Here is what is happening in America right now that most people are missing. Every business, restaurants, law firms, dental offices, retail stores, logistics companies, knows they need to start using AI tools. But they have absolutely no idea how. ChatGPT exists. Claude exists. Midjourney exists. Automation tools exist. But a restaurant owner who has been running his business for 20 years, he does not have time to figure all of this out. So he needs someone who already knows. Someone who can walk in, understand his business, and set up AI systems that save him time and money. That someone is an AI implementation consultant. And right now, the demand for this service is exploding. The competition is almost non-existent. Because most people who understand AI are trying to build their own products. Almost nobody is simply helping small businesses implement what already exists. A small business consultant who specializes in AI implementation charges $2,000 to $8,000 per client for a full setup. And ongoing monthly consulting, helping businesses optimize and update their AI systems, runs $500 to $2,000 per client per month. One consultant in Seattle started offering this service in late 2024. By mid-2026, she had 11 ongoing clients. $8,500 per month in recurring consulting fees. From helping businesses use tools she learned herself for free on YouTube. Her startup cost? 0. Her only investment? Time spent learning tools that are freely available to everyone. Number 2. Senior tech support services. Here is a problem that is getting bigger every single day in America. 10,000 baby boomers turn 65 every single day. And nearly every one of them is struggling with technology. Their iPhone, their smart TV, their laptop, their iPad, their video calls with grandchildren, their online banking, their streaming apps. These are things younger generations do without thinking. For seniors, they are genuinely confusing, sometimes frightening. And right now, there is almost no business that specifically serves this need. Best Buy's Geek Squad charges $100 to $200 per visit and sends 25-year-olds who talk too fast and leave the moment the job is done. A dedicated senior tech support service, or patient, clear, in-home, relationship-based, is something millions of American families would pay for every month. A man in Florida started a senior tech support service called Tech with Patience. He charges $75 per hour for in-home visits. He also sells a monthly membership, $79 per month, for unlimited phone support and one in-home visit per month. Within 14 months, he had 68 monthly members, $5,372 per month in recurring membership fees, plus hourly visits on top. His startup cost, business cards, and a simple website, under $200. His real investment, patience, kindness, and the ability to explain technology clearly. And in 2026, that skill is worth more than most people realize. Number 3. Niche digital marketing agency. Now, before you say digital marketing is overcrowded, you are right. General digital marketing is overcrowded. But niche digital marketing? That is an entirely different story. Here is the difference. A general digital marketing agency says, we help businesses grow online. A niche digital marketing agency says, we help dental offices in Texas get 30 new patients per month through Google Ads and Instagram. Same service, completely different positioning. And the niche agency wins every time. Because dental offices do not want a generalist. They want someone who has already solved their exact problem. Someone who speaks their language. Someone who understands their industry. Over 80% of small businesses plan to increase their social media budgets in 2026, according to HubSpot's industry report. That is an enormous wave of spending. And the businesses that capture it will be the ones who have niched down. A woman in Dallas started a digital marketing agency specifically for real estate agents. She knew the industry because her sister was an agent. She understood the language. She knew what results mattered. She charged $1,200 per month per client. Within 9 months, she had 14 real estate agent clients. $16,800 per month. From a laptop, running ads, and creating content for one specific type of client. Pick one industry. Learn it deeply. Become the only agency that truly understands it. That is how you win in 2026. Number 4. Wellness and longevity coaching. Here is a number that explains everything. Americans spend over $500 billion per year on wellness. $500 billion per year. And that number is growing faster than almost any other consumer category in the country. Because something has shifted in America. Younger generations are not waiting until they get sick to think about their health. They are optimizing, sleeping better, eating better, managing stress, tracking their bodies, taking supplements, working on longevity, the science of living not just longer, but better. And they are willing to pay for guidance. A certified wellness or health coach charges $150 to $400 per month per client for ongoing coaching. An online wellness program, pre-recorded videos, and meal plans sells for $97 to $497. A wellness coach who builds both an active client base and digital products can generate $8,000 to $15,000 per month. A man in Chicago became a certified health coach after his own health transformation. He started posting his journey online, built a small following. Within 18 months, he had 22 active coaching clients at $200 per month each, for $1,400 per month in coaching alone. He then launched a $147 online course called 90-Day Metabolic Reset. In its first 3 months, 180 people enrolled, $26,460 from one course launch, while his coaching clients continued paying every month. Certification programs like the Institute for Integrative Nutrition take 6 to 12 months to complete. Many are available entirely online. Number 5. And this is the one that surprised me most when I researched it. An eco-friendly product brand. Now, I know what you were thinking. Eco-friendly products? That sounds saturated. But here is what the data actually shows. The demand for sustainable, eco-friendly consumer products is growing faster than any other product category in America right now. Reusable packaging, plastic-free personal care, sustainable home products, non-toxic cleaning supplies, eco-friendly pet products, and the key insight, the one most people miss. Consumers in 2026 are not just willing to buy eco-friendly products. They are actively seeking them out, and they are willing to pay more for them. That means higher profit margins, more loyal customers, and a brand that builds a real community around shared values. The businesses that are winning in this space are not massive corporations. They are small brands, started by 1 or 2 people, who picked a specific product, built a strong identity, and sold directly to consumers online. A couple in Portland started a brand selling plastic-free dish soap tablets. They sourced the product from an eco-friendly manufacturer, designed simple packaging, built a Shopify store. Their startup cost $4,500. Within 8 months, they were generating $18,000 per month in revenue, with margins above 60%. That is over $10,000 per month in profit, from one product, one website, and a very clear message about why it existed. The winning formula in 2026 is not to compete with Amazon on price. It is to build a brand that people believe in. That is where the real money is. And the eco-friendly space is one of the last remaining places where a small brand can still win big. Before we close, two things that most people miss when starting a new business in 2026. And both of them matter more than the idea itself. Trick number one. The businesses that succeed in 2026 are not the ones with the most money. They are the most focused. Every single one of the 5 businesses we talked about today wins not because of size, but because of specificity. AI consulting for small businesses. Tech support specifically for seniors. Digital marketing only for real estate agents. Wellness coaching for a specific transformation. One eco-friendly product with a clear brand. The more specific you are, the less competition you face. The faster trust builds. The more people feel you were made for them. Specificity is the strategy. Trick number 2. Every one of these businesses can be validated before you invest a single dollar. Post on Reddit. Post in Facebook groups. Ask the question, would you pay for this service? To real people who might be your customers. If 10 people say yes in 1 week, you have a business. If nobody responds, you pivot. Before losing any money. The cost of testing an idea in 2026 is 0. The cost of building the wrong thing is enormous. Test first. Build second. If this video gave you value, go watch this one next. In that video, we covered 10 real estate strategies that work with less than $10,000, with real income numbers and real stories from people who started with almost nothing. The link is right up there. Go check it out now. See you in the next one.